This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there right off the bat. 42 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Throwing again. Allen. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Seahawks nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards, a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That that one a gain of 20 and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Wilson steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Now it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tumbling.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
56.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And the Bills first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw again. Allen flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Turnover on down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
Back at the 30.
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you're talking about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and...
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. David Moore, 30 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Jason Myers for the
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment.
Buffalo Bills aren't even my team.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Allen. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
25 yards. And
operating from the gun. Allen, he'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the 2nd half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is DJ Reed returning. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerry Hughes picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back
2nd and 30.
These offenses having their way so far. maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stop.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Buffalo.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And when I hate to have to try to beat the Hawks.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score.
Pick that, pick that, pick that, pick that. Let's go. Take that back, take that back, take that back.
Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
That one goes for 30 yards. They run here with Singletary, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Let's go.
Singletary, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown.
His kick is
and he knocks it through.
Makes the score Bills 21, Seahawks 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back here.
Oh, I made him quit, yo. You guys saw it here. I did that with the Buffalo Bills. Damn, I need people to start dropping their tag or name so that we could play some games around her. Drop your tagger names in the comments. Drop your tagger names in the comments.
Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out.
Alright, let's try somebody. Let's try again. See if we can find.